I did a podcast about why someone would cheat when their marriage is generally happy. It doesn't make sense, right? The prevailing wisdom is that the marriage is missing something or is broken in some way, and that's the reason why people look outside the marriage. And for sure, that's true. But what about when someone cheats and there's nothing wrong in the marriage from either partner's perspective? What I said in the podcast was that oftentimes in those situations, what people are seeking is another version of themselves. This is an idea that I learned from Esther Perel. Because who they are and how they show up with their affair partner is always very, very different than how they show up as a woman, a wife, and a mother in their marriage. Even though it's technically the same person, who we are in that other relationship is often a very different version of ourselves, one that is more open, more expressive, more of the woman and less of the wife and mother roles. Someone took the time to write to me and share her story. She said that she was in a happy marriage and had an affair, but it was for a different reason than the one I was suggesting. She said that for her, it was that her affair stemmed from a lack of self-esteem. She said she now realizes how she needed that external validation of her worth. She told me, sure, my husband loved me, but he had to love me. Here was someone else who was under no obligation to love me, and he did, or so she thought at the time. She said she felt invisible to the outside world and that this person saw her on a really deep level. So here's my question. Do you think it's common for people with low self-esteem to cheat? What are your thoughts?